Hey, Speckles from Ready Science. It's me, Speckles. In this video, I am doing more turning anime characters into mech suits. In this video, I turned firstly Goku, and then I turned Saitama, then Sonic the Hedgehog, and then finally Kendo from My Hero Academia. Goku's from Dragon Ball Z. Saitama is from One Punch Man. And finally, Sonic's just from the games, the show, and that one movie. No, one live action movie. And Kendo is from My Hero Academia. Now, roll intro and let's get into this video. Let's go. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video.
Hey, it's me, Kevin Striker. I just want to come over and say that I had an old client that I finally managed to make a suit for. I said, when he came in, he said, I need a suit that can power itself up using my powers I've already had. They're very weak, but I can increase my durability and all that pretty decently to pretty much near superhuman level. But I need some help because the rest of it is a very weak ability. Energy protection, in other words. So he needed an accumulation cores. Very small ones, but also fairly hard to make. Because accumulation cores are cores that accumulate power. Basically, they contain power and then amplify it. The more it grows, the more powerful it gets. And then let's say I were to put in a 500 volts of electricity into this accumulation core every single day for a year. And then I were to give it to someone with electrical powers that can control 500 to 1,000 watts. That would have 365 times 500 watts of electricity to power up. So in other words, that guy's power level will be through the roof. His power level will be times that. So trust me, that guy could go over to about over 1,000,000 volts. And now this guy wanted me to make, like I already stated, has some type of energy projection power and also power up powers. So when I was making his suit, I designed it. When I finally managed to get my hands on the tech from the kid, which I later learned was the name of Goku. And so I got the information, got the plans from the suit. I asked him if I could copy the designs of the accumulation core he had. It was a very unique accumulation core too. So I had to fix a few things because of the way it was unique. So I did that and I finally managed to duplicate it after 5 months of doing other projects. This was more of a side project, but yeah, I finally managed to crack it. I managed to make the guy's suit. The main body is a nice orange color. It also goes down all the way to the feet. The arms and shoulder pads are darkest blue color, and the head is a dark gray near black color too. And the power-up cores are very interesting. Due to the fact that and also I measured the amount of energy, it's around 500 watts. And so it can hurt quite a bit. So the accumulation core is now able, since he's had it for like 2 months now, it's a pretty decent ability because he's wearing the suit every single time he fights crowd. So since that happened, he actually brought it back to me for upgrades. So I managed to see, when I looked at the power, it blew up my power reader. My power reader can go up to around 5,000,000 volts of electricity. So I know that guy is packing a serious punch. And I knew if he constantly used that power, he would level an entire area in a matter of minutes. So I locked away that power in a backup accumulation core and planted that into the suit. I told him about this, and he would actually have to start unlocking the abilities. So, and the highest is a near god level dangerous sense ability. It's like Ultra Instinct from Dragon Ball. You can literally try to hit the guy. He'll just be able to dodge in about 5 seconds. You can't even hit him. If you manage to, I'm surprised. Listeners like, Girl Striker, that's my name. I've tried to fight the guy in hand-to-hand combat, even in the low form, which is yellow. I could not even land a hit on him. Let's go to the next one. Okay, for the next one I had to do was a very interesting build suit. This guy also wanted accumulation core, but his strength was inhumane. So he wanted me to make him but his durability and all of that was relatively low. Could get a slash on his face and like a deep gash, but his strength is still stupid. So he wanted me to make him some type of suit that would protect him. So I made him pretty well too. So I used my most expensive stuff for this guy. And the armor, you can launch a nuke that can make it. That's pretty much the same caliber as Hiroshima. Might be able to put a dent in it, but still, I managed to make it from DMOS metal. It's immune to explosions too. But thanks to that, he is known as the one-punch hero in this world. So yeah, he's a very powerful guy. Literally, I seen him one-punch monsters, for crying out loud. And these monsters are really strong too. Like I'm talking threat levels that could kill some other heroes. Like can nearly kill Eruption, who's a very powerful flame hero. Like I've seen that guy take out monsters that should have been able to kill him. He had to go beyond his abilities. He flamed that thing to a charred crisp. And this guy just swatted one in the face like it was nothing. The guy thing blew up. He's always telling me that most of his fights end with one punch. But he really likes the fight because he knows his opponent could hurt him. But he didn't really like the pain, so he wanted me to make that armor for him. The accumulation core is there to increase his durability. So there's that. Also, the way I got the DMOS metal was from a connection I have from the DMOS. DMOS are creatures that are really powerful. I think one of them actually wants me to make him a suit. A half DMOS that have no abilities, but is still a DMOS. So yeah, he needs a suit. I might make one for him. So let's get to the next one. Okay, in this video, I really enjoyed all these designs, especially the next one. That was a little fun to make, especially for the sketching. The color is very simple, just a dark blue throughout the entire thing. I tried going for the whitish gray eyes to simulate like an Iron Man because that's what I really like. So that's all I wanted to say. And also, if y'all are watching this and aren't subscribed, please subscribe so y'all can see more videos like this. I try to post near daily. I might take a break over the weekend, but other than that, I'm going to be posting quite often. So let's get back to this video. Let's go. The third mech we're looking at today, that I built anyways, is a suit. It's more of a speedster suit. These suits are very lightweight and mostly require the wearer to have some type of speedster ability. Speedsters are very fast individuals, to put it lightly. Sorry, I'm a little tired. And I've been working on the suit for months now. This one took me a few days to finish because I was using a tungsten titanium alloy that was very nice, and the guy wanted it blue. I've had similar ones like this to the past,
but more of a strength armor. That guy has the same strength. He was known as the Knuckles. That guy has some very sharp knuckles on his hand. He also had me base off some creature I've never seen, and had blue back of hair coming out the back. So I finished that, and his speedster ability, for all these have accumulation cores today. So he had a very low speedster ability, so he wanted me to upgrade his speedster ability. I said I can't, but I can give him an accumulation core that will tap into his speedster abilities. So I did that, and after running around a few times, he saw that he was starting to get faster and faster. He soon got to the point that he needed some more accumulation cores. So he made them. So I made them, and I made slots in the suit that are within the interior of the suit, so you can't see them. But so they also have the ability to phase through. I got phasing tech, okay? That's how I made another suit. I might go over next time. That was a very weird suit too. So when I was doing that, I actually finished it, and now they phase through into it. When he gets all 7, he is near unstoppable. It's sort of like he goes into a golden form, and he is fast as frick. And his durability is pretty decent too. It's inhumane. But this guy is very powerful. I wouldn't want to fight him. What I need, his amount of speed he could run was around 25 miles per hour, which is relatively fast. But using the accumulation cores, he can now run around speed of sound with just that one suit. So, but with all 7 extras, he can run near pretty fast. It's a few marks high. Give me a second. Well, let's just say he can clock at around 500 miles per hour. So yeah, real fast too. Now let's go to the last one today. Now the last one was a girl that was in class 1B from the UMA school from the last video, from the last files I made. This girl wanted me to make her a suit for the good. Her power preference was the ability to enhance the size of her fists. Don't ask me why. I asked her, and she said personal reasons. So I did that, and the way I did it was I used nanobots. These nanobots actually encase her hands and can cause them to shift has extra pods in the little parts that come off the wrist. And these pods open up to let more nanobots out to make her fist bigger. And the striking power of one of these things is enough to punch a hole through a 5-foot thick concrete wall. And she has developed a fighting style that's really interesting. Yeah, these nanobots could be used to make some other thing, and actually they are able to create some other weapon, but they're mostly like brass knuckles or something like that. That's how I coded them. So that's that end. But her imagination has led them to never really break that code. Like I seen this one time when she was using it temporarily for a trial run to see if there's any bugs in it fixed out. She caused a gun to form, which I was surprised about. So I fixed that coding now, and now they're only able to turn to brass knuckles, and sharp spikes, and stuff like that. But she mostly uses them to inflate her hand size, which is pretty big for a girl. So after that, I finished it and told her that do not tell anyone I Colonel Strike I made this for her. So yeah, you can go run along now and play hero. I need to get some other projects done. I sent her along her way, and she played pretty well too. because those nanobots were a pain in the ass to make. Especially because the way she wanted them made required me to use a very strong alloy. A tungsten titanium alloy that was extremely hard to get my hands on. And I think I broke a few laws trying to get my hands on it too. So there's that. That's all I got for today. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video and all the designs. Until next time, subscribe to Adrian's Backstory or Demon Alliance. Goodbye and peace out.